Hey guys, and welcome to today's yoga. Today's yoga is an intense neck stretch yoga. So grab your mat and let's get started. Let's start out in a comfortable seat. And when you get there, let's start with a few neck rolls. Start neck rolls to the right, nice and slow. If anything feels uncomfortable, make sure that you stop. If not, nice and slow, circles to the right. Bring the head back to center, and let's do some neck rolls to the left. Again, nice and slow, taking your time here. Bring the neck back to center. And let's do a few rounds of seated cat and cow. Bring the hands to your knees. And then inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, dip the chin to the chest. And do a few rounds of this on your own at your own pace. Now slowly come back to center. Nice tall spine. And release the left ear to the left shoulder. Walk your right hand out to your side. And if you would like, you could bring your left hand to the top of the head for a little more intensity here. Take a few breaths. Now look down at your knee. Getting a more of a stretch in the back of the neck here. Let's come back up. And let's switch sides. Bringing the right ear to the right shoulder and walking the left hand out. You could bring the right hand to the top of the head if you did on the other side. Just breathe here. Now look down to your right knee, getting a different stretch here. Slowly come up. And now, nice tall spine. Let's look down at the lap, getting a nice stretch in the back of the neck. And stay here for a few breaths. Now come back up and slowly shake the head yes. Then shake it no. Now come back to center and just look up and take 2 big breaths. back to center. Now slowly come back, bringing your head back to center. And let's get a nice tall spine here. And bring the left hand to the back of the neck. Left shoulder pointing up. You could bring the right hand to the left shoulder. And let's take a little bend to the right here. Inhale back to center, and let's switch sides. Bringing the right hand to the back of the neck, with the right shoulder pointing up. Bring the left hand to the right elbow, and bend to the left when you're ready. Nice shoulder stretch here. Slowly come back to center. And let's clasp our hands behind our backs. Puff out the chest. Take a big inhale. Exhale, come back to a nice tall spine and bring the hands to the right side body. And when you get comfortable there, you could bring the left ear to the left shoulder, getting a different stretch here in the neck and the shoulders. Slowly come up, keeping the hands clasped. Let's bring them to the left side body. And when you get comfortable there, you could drop the right ear to the right shoulder and just breathe. Let's slowly come back to center. And let's come up on our knees and let's set up for our camel pose here. You could curl the toes under, take a big inhale, and exhale. Bring the left hand to the left heel and the right hand to the right heel, puffing out the chest here. Take 2 big deep breaths. And let's slowly come out of this pose. Let's come into puppy pose, staying on your knees, walking the hands forward, bringing the chest as close as you can to the mat. You could rest on your forehead or your chin. Just make sure that your seat is in the air. And take a few breaths. Now take your right arm and go onto your left side body here for threading the needle, bringing the right ear to the mat. Take a few breaths here. Let's slowly come out and let's thread the needle on the other side, bringing the left arm underneath the right side body, left ear to the mat, and take a few breaths here. Let's slowly come out of this pose. And let's come into our hero pose. So staying on our knees, you could sit in between your feet or you could sit on top of your calves, whatever feels good here. Nice tall spine. Let's bring the right arm overhead, reaching to the left. Stay here for a few breaths. Now let's come back to center. And let's reach the left arm over towards the right, getting a nice side body shoulder stretch here. And now do this a few more times on your own, stretching your arms to each side. You could take your time, you could speed it up, whatever feels good, even if you have to take some big arm circles around the body while you're doing this. Get creative here. And when you're ready, come back to center. Let's come into a comfortable seat. And let's set up for a twist here. Let's twist to the left, bringing the right hand to the left knee. And crawl the left fingertips inside of the left thigh. More of a stretch here for the shoulders and neck. Take a few breaths. Let's slowly come back to center and let's switch sides here, twisting to the left. Bring the right hand to the left knee and crawl those right fingertips in between the right thigh, getting more of a stretch here, and just melt into this. Let's slowly come back to center. And let's set up for our eagle arms. Bring the right arm under the left, interlacing the fingertips. And take a big inhale. And exhale, fold over your legs if it feels good. If not, you could stay upright here. Let the neck hang heavy. And just breathe. Let's slowly come out. And let's get ready to switch sides. Bring the left arm underneath the right. Interlacing the arms here and clasping the hands at the top. Take a big inhale, tall spine. And exhale, fold over if you did so on the other side. Melting into this pose and letting the neck hang heavy. Slowly come up. And let's come to lay on our bellies. Bring your right arm into a goalpost shape. And let's flip over the right side, bringing the left foot behind the right leg, with the left knee pointing in the air and the right leg long. I like to call this laying tree pose. And just melt into this pose here. Let's slowly come out. Take a big breath. And when you're ready, let's set up on the other side. Let's bring the left arm into goalpost. And let's flip that right leg over the left with the right knee pointing in the air. Melting the left ear to the mat. And just breathing here. Let's roll back to center. And let's end with our belly shavasana here. Bring your forehead to your hands. And now, when you're ready, bring your arms alongside you, opening up the shoulders. And bring the left ear to the mat. Little neck stretch here. Let's slowly switch, bringing the right ear to the mat, stretching out the other side of the neck. And when you're ready, push back into your child's pose, bringing the seat to the feet and the knees to touch, forehead to the mat, and the fingertips facing towards the feet, opening up those shoulders. You can stay here as long as you would like. With gratitude and love, namaste.